Alright, welcome on into a little bit of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Yes, back at it yet again. I think this game might be set up for Game of the Year at the end of the year. What do you think? What do you think yourself? I don't think something like Oblivion will get it, even if it is a nice, cheeky little remaster. We'll see. I'm hearing GTA 4 is going to get a remaster as well. Bring them all back, you know. We're living in 2003, 2008. Even a game like this with all the good turn-based action, it's like classic Final Fantasy all over again. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if it's Windows or OBS, but it is defaulting everything. Every time I switch it on now, it defaults. So I have fucking microphones coming through the Elgato. I have no microphone coming through my actual mic settings. It's super fun. It's like a Candyline pick-a-mix bullshit. Something's trying to trouble the shit out of me. Ah, that's so frustrating. But cheers for letting me know. It's, oh my god, I don't know why it's doing that. I haven't changed my settings in years. I think it's got to do with Windows 11 fucking up again, messing with sound settings. So poor old OBS is like, your normal default settings don't work anymore, so we're just going to default to nothing. Bloody pain in the arse. Every day of streaming is a new lesson learned, a new adventure. I appreciate it letting me know, because OBS has a tendency to show you the audio, and then that's not what's going on. I've had double audio, I've had no Elgato audio, and it has full audio lines down there. Nice. Alright, so we got this big kahuna. I wonder, are we supposed to fight this guy yet? Oh god, he's just gonna walk in there and kill us. Jesus. Chromatic Brawler. Look at this dude. What a monstrosity. Alright, what we got here? She starts off at 7. That's huge. Let's see, can we break this guy? Alright, nice. Hard to get into a fight when you're trying to double check and immediately start you off with paranoia. Fuck you, paranoia. Yeah, streaming tech issue stuff is just, it gets you by the billy goats. How many is he gonna do? Oh, and he's one at the end too. Holy shit. Alright, I wonder, is he better to parry? Nice. Whoa, I've never had a multiple jump person. That was cool. Okay. We're gonna have to bring old lady back, aren't we? Let's see here. So yeah, Doom, we'll have Doom tomorrow, 4,000. Nice. Didn't break him though, notice that? 8. I think she has something that can break. Rock slide, let's try that out. Girl, did that break him? A little bit. Nice. He's hurting now. Nice. Couldn't get that last one. That's tough. That's very, very tough. It's so easy to parry on PC compared to console. There's just that stupid delay. Let's see here. Let's see. He's like an open world mini boss, is he? Just chilling out here. Of course, yes. Of course. Alright. He's what we like to call the shaking off the rust. Because you end up having to damn, I just don't know what's actually hitting me. Is it the anchor itself? Is it the tip of the anchor? That's a tough one. Alright, who gets to go now? Stains. Alright, she got some little stuff going on here. Alright. Hopefully the audio's good now. Go on, girly. My L is like the best. What's he gonna do now? A little jumpy jump? He's not too bad. Weakness to fire, is it? Nice. So we got Esqui, our little fast travel guy, but we need to find his friend, his little stone, and that's supposed to help us travel across the water. We're pretty early on in this game. Nice. No longer stunned. Alright. I'm getting used to Scale, is that her name, or Sael? Basically, she's got like the sun and the moon, and then you apply that, and it has sort of a kind of a build-up, and then if you get both of them together, it creates a twilight effect without the shiny vampires. I'm not good at the parry at all, but I need to get better at it. Everything has a rhythm to it, you see. The game kind of actually tries to tell you too. It makes a noise before he does it, you know. So if you listen for the noise, but such as the way with Elgato, it always has a little bit of a delay. Nice, powerful revive. Apply powerful. We used. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Yes, we finished off a bit of Captain Blood. That was fun, short and sweet, kind of a little God of War tribute.
Useful.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so what was this little parkour? They got a little parkour mini game. That seems nice and rage inducing. God, even Esqui gets his, he can punch through all that stuff now. Speed! Everybody wants a little plushie of this guy. Yeah, we got Blades of Fire coming as well. I want to test that out. A new game from Mercury Steam. Test that out. Alright, cool. Let's make sure my mic's working this time, huh? Yeah, that's bloody annoying. Thank you for letting me know that. I've had little things in the past where OBS just does not let you know. And what ends up happening is you spend an hour and a fucking half before someone tells you. And it's not for lack of people in the chat either. They'll just be sat there. Just, I don't know. People are strange. But thank you. Came in the door and you immediately told me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong with this one. I'm gonna do some parkour. I think you just have to force a smaller jump instead of a longer jump, so that she will grab the ledge, because she just won't otherwise. I love how the fucking NPC knew what a head wreck this was gonna be. The worst thing for gaming, I think, has been those getting over it and all that. They're weird, like streamer games, you know. They're just there to make people crumble and fall, but I don't really see them as a video game. It's a bit strange. But sure, look, what is a game anymore? You know, we got like simulators and drug simulators and all this other trading card simulators. People seem happy enough to do monotonous stuff, but what I found is those kind of people who like take comfort in the monotony in video games are the ones that don't get off their ass and get a job. Like, what the fuck? You'll sit there and do like idle champions and cookie clickers and all this, and you find out they're like sitting on their arse. Alright, now what do we do? We just meant to make this jump. It seems too far. Oh! Alright. Nice little rage-inducing. Why didn't she grab... Oh my god. Why didn't she grab the ledge? She's been doing it up till now. Looks like it's actually damaging me a little bit, is it, when we fall? Maybe? That's so annoying. Whew, yeah, they know what they're doing here. They know what they're doing. Holy shit. They know what they're doing. What a bunch of cheeky beggars. I think they just grabbed the whole lot of assets and were like, let's put this here. Or they were playing those games I was just talking about while they're developing this game, you know. The double-edged sword of... Oh my god, I was close. Of these, of streaming is... Even the devs are watching the streamers, the KCOs and all that. And you're like, what the flying fuck? It reminds me of the GDC conference of devs explaining why they make games the way they are, you know, with like yellow tape and all this kind of directional stuff. And they showed some gameplay of none other than the useless gobshite that he is, DSP. So it kind of, unfortunately, came down to the wire of that a lot of modern video games are hand-holdy dumb shit because of idiots like him. And he still gets to parade around on YouTube. But you know, you've got a lot of worse bad apples out there. Something tells me this is just like phase 1 of the parkour, isn't it? Cheeky little beggars. Someone arrived, yes. That one wasn't that hard, it was just whether she was going to grab the ledge or not, you know. New outfit. Oh my god. Thanks for the swimsuit. How come everybody's got new hairstyle and new outfit but Lune? Something's wrong. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gommage? Huh. Why'd I go 8, 17, 29? Look at all this. Gommage. I don't know when the gommage is. Shite. Let's see. 2-year-old. What age would I gommage? The gommage, we don't even know exactly what it is. Like, they haven't quite explained it. I thought it was like, I think it's like 15, right? I want to say 15. So if you're 2-year-old, what age would I gommage? We try 13? Probably right. I can't count anyway. Here, take this. Oh, for the ladies. Do you have more? Do you think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. Other creatures like me. Okay. I'll find. We just got a new outfit for Luna, which is a swimsuit. Hello, nurse. Alright, nice. No. Okay. We gotta put it on, right? It's for science. Oh my jiggly jiggles. Did you see that? I know you saw that because I saw it too. Nice. Alright, so how do you escape here? Do you just kind of... We really gotta heal, don't we? Even our booty was jiggling there. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Okay, now let's get out of here. Are you happy about that, you little stinker? I did it. Nice swimsuit. Oh. Now. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, this game is banging. I hope it wins all the Game of the Year awards. Almost just as an FU. So, you know, even I've spoke about this. I thought this was mainly made up of Ubisoft devs, and they kind of wanted to set the record straight. And good for them, you know. I gotta give them props. They really are one of those devs that are out there that don't have to cause drama to, you know, and then are not afraid to stand up to the bullshit either. So basically, only 3 of them were anything got to do with Ubisoft at all, you know, and the rest they've actually hired like certain musicians from YouTube and SoundCloud and things like that. And I think this is the first writing job of the writer they chose. So they chose a lot of purposefully, you know, not industry vets, you know. That's the nicest way of putting it. And honestly, I think that's led to a bit of genius, you know. It's not always the case that the fans can do a better job, because we think we can, but it's all very much a romantic side of things, you know. Maybe the first day you might do a better job, and then to try and do it day in and day out and not have your passion and your spirit crushed is very tough. Hello, yes, you're back. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. It's just, there's something been going on with Windows 11 or something. I should just roll back to Windows 10. It never caused me any trouble. But it keeps defaulting all of my audio. All of it. And I never change my OBS. I never update my OBS either. But Windows 11 has been causing me serious trouble. So it keeps defaulting. And it even gets to the weird part where my microphone is coming through the input of the Elgato. So I'm getting like double audio but no game audio. It's the strangest thing ever. Okay, so we're looking for the little rock for Esqui there. We did the parkour. We just got the swimsuit for Lune, and we also did a little open world boss there, a little mini boss. Where exactly are we going now? What's this here? We already did that arena. We're looking for... I think it's up here, maybe? No. We're looking for the stone cliffside or something like that. Maybe it's over here. Oh yeah, this is a damn special game. Have you played this one? What are you excited for? So yeah, it'd be nice to have GTA 4 back. I mean, at this point, even just doing little remasters is enough just to get it on newer consoles, but they also kind of use that as a way of just milking money, you know. And then like the Moon Studio stuff, it's just been a disaster all around. It really has. Moon Studios made the Ori games, and they've been quite outspoken as a small team, you know. And they don't do things by the usual corporate bullshit. And for that, I praise them for that. But unfortunately, by going with that kind of more, like, you know, you can say what you want, do what you want, everybody's their own boss, it leads to a lot of friction. As you can imagine, you've got half the industry who are quite uptight and kind of, you know, overly politically correct, which has broken a lot of people's minds. And then you've got the other side who are fighting against that, and they've become too anti-woke, and they're hard to listen to as well, because you can't move without fucking them moaning and groaning. And sadly, when you get down to the nitty-gritty, a lot of them are just blatant racist under it all. Same as like a Karen from America, where you're like, here's a nice grandmother or a mother of some people, children and grandkids, and then she finally flips her wig and starts spouting racist shit because her coupons are gone off, you know. And really what it boils down to, no matter how good or bad these people are, they're just spending too much time online. They're completely rotted out of their brains. They don't realize they're actually a victim of propaganda and of just brain rot, you know, an algorithm that's force feeding them everything that they believe, and eventually they turn people left, right, sideways, whatever the hell they want to hold. And usually they mightn't even be political people. It's sad though. But anyway, getting back to the Moon Studio stuff, you've got a CEO who, God bless him, he's as passionate as anything, but absolutely cannot take his foot out of his mouth for 2 seconds. So he's kind of blaming some of the No Rest for the Wicked bad reviews on not having, you know, trans people in the game. I don't know why he brought that community up. I don't know. I think he just felt that he was having maybe too many drinks and decided to air some grievances. He also brought up Ukraine versus Russia. What the hell has that got to do with games? I don't know. You'll always find the people who shout the most about not wanting political stuff in their games to, lo and behold, be the most politically charged people. You can't break that. They have to get off the internet. We just want good games, right? I think we can all agree that we just want to play some good games. And No Rest for the Wicked is clearly a good game. Now, as far as I can see from most of the reviews, it's not review bombed at all. It seems to be a lot of people just unhappy with a huge shift in the game's direction after the last update. Nice. Lune, I didn't know about your game, Lune. I didn't know you had all that cake. Look at this little dude. So yeah, it's unfortunate. My advice to a lot of these CEOs, doesn't matter if it's the head honchos like Elon Musk, all the way down to the bottom feeders of small indie devs. My advice is get the fuck off the internet. Alright? Your opinion is both as worthless and worthwhile as the next person. But the only difference is I'm not trying to sell a video game to people, am I? No, but you are. So always best to cram it up your ass. Whether you've got good takes, bad takes, or it doesn't matter. Your political views have nothing to do with selling a video game. But yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Why does your tag say farts? Because some days you just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. We're getting close to fart ASMR on Twitter anyway. ASMR farts. Look at that. Right, so these are kind of like the Nordic rune chests from God of War. 3 locks on a chest. You just gotta find them, right? See, look, now you can really get to see this kind of tattoo thing or disease, whatever it is, that is on some of the expeditioners. We'll have to figure out more about that. She almost looks like a robot, doesn't she? It's really cool. Really cool. Gustav has it as well. There's one over there. That's the easy one. We give him the easy one. Nice. This seems, they must have improved this. This seems buttery smooth. It did not feel like that the last time I played it. Okay. I can hear one somewhere. Where are you hiding? Oh, I got all the ladies on the team. The writing in this one seems very good as well. We gotta give it to them. Doesn't seem to be any not really pushing any agenda right now. We'll see how things go. I think we got the more. Oh, it's probably up here, hidden in the corners. Better be worth it, right? You do all this and you get like little tags and stuff. Honestly, collecting the Pictos feels like a Pokemon card sometimes. I'm like, how am I gonna do this one? Oh, new weapon. That arm for Gustav as well. Ooh, I have not been using Gustav for a while. He was good at the start, but the ladies have just outpaced his damage by a lot. I heard that Melee here, or what's it, Melee? I always get her name wrong, I'm sorry. I heard she was doing like 2 billion damage or something. People are just completely broken. Look at all the weapons he has. And she has 3! 3 damage. Where are her weapons? He's filling up the whole screen. My god, which is the one we just got? It was that one. That around. So it's element. I'm not sure what that element is. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, it's all bloody, so maybe it's like bleed damage. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Alright, onwards. Let's go fight this dude. But yeah, I think they took it out. She doesn't do 2 billion damage anymore. Some really nice new indie games to come out as well. I need to get my hands on. I can't believe how many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games there are. It's insane. I remember like Turtles in Time kept me busy for most of my youth. Are you friendly? And then once I got older, not so many, you know. And then we have nearly 2 a year now at this point, which is wild. Good stuff. Okay, have you got any weaknesses, sir? No. You do have flames. We can't have that. Alright. Let's begin. It's not really a boss, I don't think. On guard. Rain of fire. Nice. She's so powerful. Alright, let's just begin. Yeah, I'm getting used to her playstyle. See the foretelling. It's like basically you're form a 2-hit combo. That was insane. Nice! Look at that. Decent at the dodging. They say if you do perfect with the dodges, it means that you're ready to perfect parry, but I mean, easier said than done, right? What was that? Oh, he shielded himself up, huh? That's not very nice. The old French 1920s swimsuit. I don't even know what's hit me. Oh my god, some of those are really tough to tell. Could you even see that mallet moving across the ground? Get lowered.
Here's your card.
Pick a card, any card. Okay. Who will be the first to finish this guy off?
My sword is death. Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Yeah, our little... It should kill him with the burn, yeah. Our fire skill's kicking ass. Alright. Confident. Take 30% less damage, but can't be healed. Damn. What does that mean inside and outside of battle? There's definitely something in there. There it is. I knew I could see it. Look at this. Breaking counter. 50% break damage on counter attack. Ooh, that one's very good. I wish I was better at the counter attack. I think on the higher difficulties, the parry and counter window is just way, way different. Okay. See, some of this UI is a little bit tough to get a handle of. Let's see, speed. Kind of depends on the enemy, really. Alright, hopefully this is the right place. Look at this place. It looks like Giant's Causeway. Isn't it crazy how all these pieces are perfect hexagons? It's one of those wild mysteries of nature. People believe that it was done by aliens or ancient creatures or something. There's many places around the world that have this same stacked hexagon pillars. One of them is, yeah, Giant's Causeway in Ireland, but there's many, many more places, which is crazy. I think it's just the nature of the element. Look at these things. Look like candle wax. Because there's a lot of things like that. Like if you've ever seen a pure marble quarry, it's also done in kind of rectangle chunks. It's wild. Just these things. What the hell is that? Can I shoot these things in the air? In the air? Looks like it. There you go. Nice, it straight up killed him. Oh, I didn't know this guy had mad shields. God damn it. Oh well. We do what we can. Nope. There you go. Go on, girls. Covers his sword in blood. Holy shit! Wow. None of my moves worked there. Wow, that was pure Bloodborne right there. Just stabbed the crap out of himself. That was sick. A cultist, huh? Cultist of what? This game has a beautiful habit of just all this cutesy stuff. Like this big bumbling idiot of Esqui and his pet rock. And then you've got this cultist. Oh. She got a new move. New pick those as well. Nice. You can upgrade your weapons, but honestly, not to throw it out there, but you get so many upgrades to your weapons and new weapons, and you really don't need to. Oh, that's so cool. You don't need to upgrade your weapons at all, I don't think. Maybe later on. I've even had weapons where they just give you the extra one. Okay, we're getting a lot of these other expeditions. These are past expeditions that have died. We get to see their almost last will and testament, almost.
Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world.
Sure.
How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly?
So yeah, probably it'll be the 15th for Doom, which will be the end of the week. That's fine. We've other games to play and finish off. And then
those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable
I think Blades of Fire is not till next week. Revenge of the Savage Planet is out. I want to play that.
One of those white-haired bastards.
So much.
She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak. But
hold on, what? Did someone turn into a Nevron?
Feed her to a Nevron.
No. Jesus.
And the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
White-haired bastards. Who is this? Okay, there's a big secret going on with this Paintress. From the very beginning, I've said that she looks like she's in mourning. I don't know, and we've met these two older people. No one is old in the game, that's the whole point. Everybody dies when the Paintress paints a number. But we've met two old people. We've met this creepy looking girl, like a porcelain doll with bits hanging out of her. No idea what that's about yet. But in time we will. Are these both shielded? No. How strange. How come they're shielded 1 minute and then not the next? Cool, they got like a flame inside them. They're probably fire themselves, and I shouldn't be using fire on them. Alright, let's try and focus on one. Good girl, holy shit. So the reason she's so strong there is because of the Virtuous, the purple stance that she starts with, and then she has a Pictos, which allows her to do 50% more damage one time. So it's usually the first strike. As you can see, yeah, it's just insane. Now it also means she takes 50% more damage as well. So yeah, double-edged sword and all that. Okay, let's see, can I actually fucking block some of this? Perfect. Nice, we broke one of his shields doing that. Weakness, good. Yeah, she's so cool. And she does Dark Element, which seems very, very underrated in this game. We'll see if it keeps up. Luna is decent. I do need to figure out if I can get her power up a bit better. Nice. See, she still would have done about 4k damage there. All the ladies. They get bloody like this when their health goes down, so if you just heal them to get rid of it. How the hell did they get up there? We'll have to see. Only Lune can move around like this. You can actually swap to whichever you want, but most of them just run around, you see. But Lune, because she's our little resident magician, she's able to float around like that, so I can't help it. It's so sick. I love when characters or games that you do that. Be it like a skateboard or rotor blades or flying. I dig it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of trailers for Mafia 4, which is great. They're really pushing for that $50. But a lot of things they're like, oh, here's a horse skin and a car skin and all this. It doesn't give me the vibes that you'll be able to ride around freely on a horse or with a car. It's more linear. But maybe they'll have little smaller parts of Sicily that'll let you move around. I don't know. Is it the head? Oh, bollocks! I fucking hate when they do that. There's no rhyme or reason. I think sometimes maybe they can fly. Nice. She also gets 3 more AP back every time she kills a character. So if you get really weak ones like that, she can literally have 9 AP to start with, which is ridiculous.
I'm ready.
But yeah, people doing like billions of health of damage. Wild. Nice.
Here's your card.
Send them to the drink. I think all that's wrong with Lune here is... Oh yeah, only costs 1 now. I need to give her a little bit... Yeah, see, that's no good. 500. Need to start looking in at her skills and give her some stronger skills. Because Mael is just outpacing everybody. I suppose what we did do the arena in the last stream of this, and I chose her to do first strike play first. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I gave her most... Oh, this is something? Oh, is it? No. Gave her most of the awards and the fights with the arena. So obviously that kind of pushed her level and everything else a little bit higher. Where do we go? That's a dead end for sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Oh, this guy again. We're bumping into this weird ghost thing. It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times. I've never grasped your essence. You're not from here. Our essence? I can feel it, familiar yet so different. Like everything she created. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Our favorite combination. You mean the Paintress? What's she doing here? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend, but she outgrew us. To more important things, more important friends. She left us behind. Okay. What happened to her? Yeah, I like Luna's magic. It's starting to bottom out. So we'll have to see. It's just probably a mix of bad pictos I've given her. AP on battle start and on jump counter attacks. Now we can do better than that. Let's see. First offensive. First hit dealt. Increased counter attack damage. Apply powerful. Take 50% less damage, can't be healed. Oh, that one's just damn good in general. Some will just give you a heap of just base health, so that's handy. It's an interesting system. It's both familiar and foreign at the same time. Alright. Rest up, ladies. Good. Upgrade attributes. Everyone else is leveling up. She's got nearly the highest damage of most of them. Doesn't matter how. See if she's got any skills. 4 skill points. I'm kind of waiting. Yeah, I was doing a few of these, but see, like fire. It's all fire. Deals very high fire damage. I think there's extreme. Yeah, extreme damage. They're using that way of putting it. And there seems to be a lot of locked off stuff, so I'm kind of wanting to save up my points. For her, I'm trying to Save up 10, she's 8 now, but I'm saving up 10 for some of these. Extreme single target damage. And flies 10 foretell and can break, but it does cost 9. But yeah, we can sort that out. Getting the AP together is not the hard part. Finding a use for it. And let's see what she's definitely into the fire as well. A lot of fire focus. Deals very high. So, yeah. See, here's the thing, right? If everything's based on a certain level of damage, like low, medium, high, extreme, but they're all going to cost anywhere between 3 and 9, then why not always go for the 9, you know? Sword Ballet deals extreme single target damage, 5 hits. Fantastic. What's this one? Payback deals very high single target physical damage, reduced AP cost for each attack parried since last turn. Oh, that's very good. If you get just nasty with it, huh? Paralyze. Yeah, she's got a lot locked off as well. There's clearly some kind of an ultimate attack. Look at half of his skill tree is not even opened yet. So yeah, maybe just save up some points. See what's going on with this little guy over here. You friend or foe, you little hoe. Look at these things. They're dinosaurs. Concrete rebar dinosaurs. I don't think I got first strike on that. Even though she's mid-shot. Bam! Oh my god, they all they all got him back. Holy moly. Jesus. That was beautiful. They all start with 9 now, you see what I'm saying? Mainly just because of that. La 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 la. Oops. Yes. She's still a baddie with a fatty. I'll probably kill him, yeah. Breaking counter. Breaking bad. Oh, kill both of them. Okay. I like that.
An advantage.
Healing tint shard. Are you sharding me? What a game. Are you good, Mael? Yeah, that's what life feels like sometimes, man. You're running in every direction. You're not really going anywhere. Yeah, it's been an absolutely insane year for Game Pass, and we're only in May. I know a lot of people are like, man, fuck Game Pass, screw this, that, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care about people's opinion about it. These are the same people that grew up with Blockbuster the same as me. You know, in my case it was called Extravision, but it's the same principle. But all of a sudden now they got their freaking panties in a twist because it's just not on their preferred fucking console. That's what it comes down to. These devs are all being very, very handsomely paid, you know, for their time on Xbox. It's not stopping them, people from buying it on Steam, Switch and PlayStation, but it just guarantees it, and it's coming from the bottomless pit of Microsoft.
Shrine to the Paintress.
You think I care?
The Paintress destroy our world, and someone built her a shrine.
In times where people can't afford their house, heating, food for their kids, I think the last thing you need to worry and fight over is whether, you know, the price of a video game is, you know, okay on one console and dear on another. See, I think Trump has once again bent the knee, as he loves to do. He's all talk like a blowhard and then immediately bends the knee. But he's decided to push back on the tariffs yet again because, you know, these countries, China, all them, they're not playing ball. They do not care. To them, he's just a big bully. So, it sucks. As I said before, I'm not a supporter of him, but I agree with him in the sense, the one thing I agree is that countries should go back to making our own stuff. I've been saying that for years. The moment we caused like 90% of enterprise to be exported was destroying. That's why we've basically had, since the end of World War II, just had a complete diminish of all manufacturing and enterprise and anything, you know. And tech bubbles are just that, you know. That whole industry is based on the fallacy of a tech bubble. That was only to reward the smart and the rich.
Lucille of
The
the
tech
50,
industry never rewarded
our
the
beautiful
everyday
new.
man. It's not for the
Where did
working
bundle
class.
was?
That sucks. Yeah, factory work is, you know, brutal work for sure, but at least it was no barrier of entry and it was given a sense of accomplishment. So, you know, most of the tech guys are not the ones actually knee deep in the silicone, you know, they're not really manufacturing anything. They just produce a digital code, which is still good and useful. But I mean, like, you know, it's basically, it'll always come down to the fight between digital stuff, you know, and physical trade. That's why there's such a kind of anger with the older generation. They're like, in my day we were just breaking our back. Now you YouTubers just put a fucking camera on you and you make millions of dollars. Yep, this is the way it is. Alright, these guys are interesting. So it's the shrine to the Paintress, but you know, you can see they're all become cultists. Yeah, I gotta think of something else to do with my maiden here. Let's see if ice is a bit better. No. Maybe she needs a better weapon. Something is definitely wrong here because your girl, Mael, is just dwarfing her right now. Didn't kill him though, interesting. This probably will. Nice.
Ready to evade.
Does that create a weakness to... God, that music's so badass. Does that create a weakness to darkness now? It seems to be. No, I think they just are weak to darkness naturally. Interesting, okay. What's this little thing on the ground here? Can I shoot that? No. Little glitch or something. See, I can't have her doing 400 and 500 damage. Everyone else is just walking. Still virtuous. Ra, ra, ra. I always miss that second one. Didn't seem to matter too much. Yeah, Lude was the fire starter. Have to see. Maybe she's got some spells that do just straight up physical damage. Sometimes having that element, even if you do apply a weakness to it, it still can hold you back. Alright. Nice. These little dungeons and areas, they're just perfectly sized. You've got just enough of exploration, but never enough to piss you off or anything, you know? It's just perfect. This guy has nailed it. You can see that it's definitely a love letter to classic JRPGs. You can see it in every ounce, every little part of this is created with love and understanding. And maybe a little bit of nostalgia blinders too. Nothing wrong with that. I love to see these games come out and just buck the trends and get people into a genre they might not have loved at all, like Baldur's Gate 3 getting people into CRPGs and turn-based stuff and tactics, and now this kind of more JRPG. Because I try and keep the turn-based and JRPG stuff alive, you know. And obviously Persona and Metaphor and all these others have done a great job doing that too, but there's still never enough to convince people. Can you get down here? Oh god, how do I manage to do that? Nice. No, it's my own fault. I've turned off vibration because it was messing up my parries. I know it sounds crazy, but it was. Any excuse, huh? But it was. And the vibration shows off when there is a grapple point. So now without vibration, I'm just kind of being stupid. Alright. The old farm. Let's see what's going on here. We're kind of beautiful.
Like old times, hey?
Oh, I think there's a little bit of tension between those two. Okay, which way do we go? Oh, this little guy's back. These are like little puzzle dudes. Da, 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 da. You gotta basically find. They have almost like a little nest. You gotta send them back to it. Ba, 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 ba. Your best bet is to find the nest first. It kind of looks like a little meteor on the ground or something. down here? So otherwise you're just going to be going around in circles with them. I doubt it's down there. Wouldn't send us that far, would they? So this world is kind of on the brink of complete disaster. It's all like memories trapped in time. No, he only goes that way then? Wow. Let's see it out here. Can he go up that laneway? No. You just go around in a square? Oh, he's able to go out there, okay. The music he makes, it reminds me so much of those old kids' toys. There were little music boxes made out of copper. How the hell did you get out there? Copper or brass. And it would do kind of little pling plongs. Pling plong. What's that all about? Is this blocking or something? No, something is not making any sense. I'll figure you out. I'll find your little home in a minute now, don't worry, buddy. What a joy to play, holy hell. Sadly a game like this only comes along every 3 to 5 years. I hope it has DLC and stuff coming, just oh my god. You will find an indie darling every year, that's for sure, but it's something that just captures everything. Music, voice. Is it in here? No. Gameplay, story, everything. That's you know, that's a lot harder to come by. I'm so glad that Oblivion didn't destroy its chances, you know.
Perfect.
It would have been so infuriating. Not only from the devs, but players as well. Microsoft do some stupid shit sometimes. Don't know why you would try and do that. Okay, which one did we pick up? You have a habit of doing things they don't think before they do. I don't think it was this one, was it? Let's see. Defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to all allies. Wow. The one I've been using here just makes her start in the virtuous stance. Guess we'll pick it. It's much stronger. It's defense focused. And also defensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switches defensive stance. Now I don't quite know how to do her stances yet. There is things I don't know how to change her back. Oh, cool, looks like a red hot thorn. I'm still learning. Alright, where's your little home then? Your little hat, was it down here?
Nice.
Nice. Usually he has a set path, yeah. And what's that? Cool, why is she doing that? Never seen her. Is it a light in the dark or something? Never seen her do that before. Oh, she got rid of it. It's because we were in the cave? Did they do it too? Oh, they do. That's so cool. Never noticed that before. That is wicked cool. She forms a little, they all form a little lamp in their hand. This area seems small, but it's just a little exploration avenues every corner. I've noticed the camera have a little freak out every time we do this. Nice. I see you there. Abandoned Hexka. I'm incomplete. I'm trapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in. Oh, do you need help? You don't say something next few seconds, I'll knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? Good night then. Don't exactly know. I notice when they're all white like this, they're like bleached almost. You need some help. I've seen Uncharted, the series, kind of celebrating some nice anniversaries as well. Lovely, lovely. Alright, this whole game has changed now. We're just completely distracted by Lune's ass. I'm sorry. Are you an ass man or an ass man? I'm an ass man. Who's at the door? It's the gas man with the ass man. You can find 3 of these lustrous rocks. It will be magnificent, okay? Little side quest. Have I got anything for you? Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Why does this madden me so? Those who I all envy come from the cavern. I merely want the same luster. Oh. Alright, if you say so, let's have a look down here. It's so pretty. Seems to be the way forward. The Tide Caverns. Wow, oh my god. This really is like a multi-hour dungeon onto its own. Hold on. All these dead bodies and statues and that are actually past expeditions. It's kind of sad. That Ludo narrative dissonance happens where you're just like, oh, that looks pretty and all this kind of stuff, you know. But in reality, you're passing by dead bodies. It was episode 5 of The Last of Us Season 2. I think the consensus, not to be a Debbie Downer, like everything's so negative, but the consensus seems to be that people are not happy with it. What's funny is, I was hoping, I'd watched up to, I think, episode 2 or 3, and I had noticed there was a little bit of change going on. And it wasn't the end of the world, like they had changed what was going on in Jackson and stuff. And in a way it kind of more interests me, because I'm like, okay, there's hope, because now I see a couple of episodes forward, I've noticed a lot of people complaining of how disjointed it is as a season, as a storytelling. And I'm like, welcome to, you know, 2020 when the game came out. Or 2019. It was just as disjointed back then. It's one of my biggest problems with that game. It's not the graphics, not the combat. It's not even Abby to a point, you know. She gets annoying after a while. But, no, it's just a disjointed mess. And it's the pure ego of Neil Druckmann to chop and change scenes around just to try and... Oh, do you remember how we killed off this character? Well, let's tug at your heartstrings again. It's so pathetically naive from a storytelling device. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, my god. I think they just really don't like Lune. On guard. Alright, so now she starts stanceless. This makes me sad. God, her swords are so cool though. Yeah, she's already a little bit weaker there. How can I get 70 more damage but be ultimately far weaker? You tell me.
On me.
Take your shot.
Nice. Yeah, let's hope they kind of get their shit together with it. This is Big Bro taking over the show. Okay. Resistant to everything, huh? Guess we will just pile on the damage then. Ah. Shields its allies. Ah, it's even more painful.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Perfect.
Lune, I told you.
Golly. I'll never be good at the parries.
Here's your card.
Go on, Lune. Nice. Still such small numbers though. Offensive, yes.
On me.
Alright. it would appear that my strategy of going crazy with the burn is absolutely backfiring like a doozy. Let's see how ice is. Oh, they're weak to ice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change her back now. She's doing wicked low damage. How do we go from multiple 2Ks to that? Nice. CL, okay. Apparently too early there on all my dodges. It's very tough because, like, it's not when they move, you know. Your brain wants to basically move like them, you know. It's not. It's just as the weapon is about to hit you. It's easier said than done. Is this one of the rocks? The luster? Yeah.
Useful.
Yeah, it's wild. That new weapon is much stronger for her, but also much weaker. Isn't it funny? That's strange. Guess it depends on you. Alright, there's one. This might be just for a little side quest, I'm not sure. I also feel like I'm getting around faster and moving faster with Lune, but it's entirely possible that that's not what's going on. There's another one there. But it may be hidden.
That will help.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Now would be a good time to switch up our skills then. Oh, I didn't rest. Okay. Let's try more ice. Even applying a weakness to them is no good. Sorry, buddy. You gotta die. Watch this now. Look at that, I shouldn't even get to finish it off. Rock crystal. Good, good, good. I wonder, is that the way to go? Who knows? I like these little Nevron quests because, as you can see, everyone hates them. Whoa. For good reason. Oh, that's like a hidden boss or something, isn't it? Creepy eyes. Oh my god.
Great.
Another recoat. I find that they put those in opportune places. Okay, we can give this thing a shot. Hello. New friend? Wherever you are, you don't seem to care that I'm here. Which means scary times. Okay. Everything seems to be kind of weak to ice down here. Oh, it's much smaller in person, huh? First strike, huh? See, can we destroy... Not resistant to fire, okay. Let's see if ice... No, resistant to ice as well. Zahra. Alright. Let's see what you're not resistant to. Oh, you're so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see if she likes a bit of darkness. No, weak to dark. Fantastic. Oh my god. Sayel, I love you. Preparing a fire attack. Way too early there. I deserve that. She's still going. Oh my god. Then you just panic dodge at the end there because it's all gone to hell. She has this done already. Finish her. Yeah, she's amazing as well. Her card stuff is awesome. I'm not even good with it. Imagine if you get amazing with it. 1 AP on parry, but damage is received is increased to double. Okay, so that's like a glass cannon, all risk, all reward kind of thing.
Advantage.
Very interesting. Look at this. I think I'm pushing the story forward, am I? The manor. We're back in here. Is this the same manor from before? I think it is. Remember, this is where we found Maëlle. She was lost to the curator. Yeah, see, it's about her again. She's having these strange nightmares. Do you remember something? New outfit for her. Something is going on with Maëlle. I like her little People have gone to PAX East, which is kind of the latest, you know, convention, and they've dressed up all 4 of them as the characters from this game in full baguette wear, which I think is hilarious. Oh, now she's like Alice in Wonderland. It's kind of creepy. Must be something else in the room. This is pure Final Fantasy goodness right now. Something else? Now she looks goofy when she runs. Whoa, so beautiful. I really liked this aesthetic, the black and gold, because it makes me think of Great Gatsby and everything. I know I can't stop mentioning that when I'm playing this, but unfortunately black and gold has been like other games like Forspoken and that. I think Forspoken's premise and its art style and most of everything about it is actually a really great game underneath it all, but its dialogue and general kind of story positioning, you know, is honestly unforgivable, be it from any studio or Square Enix. Square Enix were a company back when they were Squaresoft. They could do no wrong, you know. They were trendsetters, they were pioneers. Everything they produced was the new benchmark, you know, that kind of way. And they have lost touch with reality for a long time. They can still make great games, but they are so broken. They're half in the door of trying to westernize their studio, and then the other half is, you know, holding on to the old stuff. It's a very strange company. They even, you know, bought 10 or 12 Western studios and proceeded to fuck them up individually and as a whole, blame them for all of their own shortcomings. The list goes on and on. It just begs the question why they bothered at all. Here we have Deus Ex and Tomb Raider and many others now limping on under Embracer's control, which is a company that's spitting off more than they can chew. And we've yet to see anything from any of those studios yet. Crystal Dynamics, they don't want to tell you this, but Avengers cost them more than we'll ever know, and they've had to basically do a lot of third-party help with Microsoft to keep them afloat. As I said, no one likes to mention these things because Microsoft bad. Microsoft so bad. But yeah, they're just kind of, you know, just happen to be single-handedly like keeping a lot of indie devs alive with Game Pass and yeah, whatever. I'm not like no fucking Microsoft lover. I don't give a shit about the comings and goings of a $1 trillion company. But the same goes for Nintendo and Sony and all the rest. I don't care about these big corpo bastards. But some of them have the hands of thousands of employees and wonderful visionaries in their hands. So yeah, sadly you have to take the sour milk in the chocolate milkshake. Looks so nice. Okay, let me see. It's something got to do with these little picturing things. One of them is gonna open this so we can fit in there. I'm doing this whole manor area, this whole dungeon, arse backwards. I'm going the wrong direction and missing things. It's all good. If they're given a chance, we'll go back and do all that. It's not a big deal. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. What am I missing here? I can't turn it back. What am I missing? I was hoping I could shoot it. Is she ice? No. I wonder what this manor is all about. Did Mael live here? And these doors opened. Or the Paintress. I wonder, is the Paintress meant to be like a play on words or something? Who knows? Like that new puzzle indie game people are loving, Blueprints. It's like, you know, the red prince, the golden prince, whatever. But I think, I haven't played it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a play on words of, you know, blueprints as in construction. Maybe it's just me being too much into construction. I think that's the idea. It's like the blueprints of the house. It's also like a prince of thieves. probably right in front of my face and I can't see it. So bollocks tired, but like if I don't stream, I'm just gonna fall asleep and wake up in stupid hours. My sleep schedule is all over the place, but in a good way, you know. It's not interfering with anything. I think it's just my brain. It doesn't interfere with work or your body or your health or anything. I don't care. That's fine. Just, it's basically I'm going to sleep at like 2 and waking up at 6. It's like, fine, whatever, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Maybe that'll open it. I like how all the other music reset. I feel like I'm missing something. What is it? What is the game? There's one more switch on a wall somewhere. Go on, open it. You can see they're crawling to try and get into it. But alas, she cannot fit because of that ass. Maybe when I go up here it'll trigger something. It's always my way. I'm finding the way forward before... No. We need our curator friend. There it is. Bastard. Oh, you bastard. Oh, was that bloody easy? No? Still not open. Look at this one. Is that it? God, they're really hiding them in plain sight. There it is. More paintings and stuff. Okay. Music record and used. Okay. It's hard not to think of the painting and the creepiness and think of layers of fear. Is that all that was in here? Oh, please don't tell me that. The things we do. Please don't tell me that. The things we do for collectible stuff. So I'm just meant to leave? Tree again. Notice how most of the places that we rest they're all of the other expeditions, but the one in the manor is 33. Why 33 has significance, we don't know yet. All we know is that it's this lot, you know. This will probably bring us to another place in the cave. No? No, same place. What was that all about? I don't know. I'm as confused as you are. Alright, we've 2 out. We were doing that little mini side quest. I think that's maybe all that's down here. 2 out of 3 of these lustrous stones, unless there's more. Where could the last one be? Probably buried in the head honcho over here. Unless it's over here. Whee! One thing's for sure, they don't give them up for free, so we've had 1 hidden well, second one in a battle. Where's the last one? Is it over there? We got a little parkour. Yes. Me scusi. Alright, sorry Lune. It is required of you to do some more parkour. Nice! Alright, breaking shots. 100% increased break damage with free aim shots. I believe we have one of them already. You guys follow me over here? Nice. There is a little bit of control in your jump. You see that? It's not the worst thing in the world. And there is a ledge grab at the bottom, but it can be a bit finicky. It's hard to explain. Where could the last piece of rock be? I do not know. Let's just continue forward. I lose track of time. I think someone's aggro. Listen to the noise coming from. Cultists and attacking themselves like, oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe her weapon is fire-based and causing that. I don't know. Like the little French accent she pulls off at times. Bye bye. Okay. Let's see what you got, little mama. They're all weak to darkness, right? Yes. Oh, you love to see it. Shouldn't we do a counterattack? No. I did 2 parries and the jump attack. What did I do wrong, game? We'll never know. Much foretell is this one got? I think any. Basically just do the one with the higher AP, huh? This might kill it, you know. Sheesh! She's amazingly strong as well. So that only leaves you, Lune. I gotta figure out what's the matter with you. I think it may be a weapon. It's fire based. So you're level 4, which yeah, it's fire based as well. That's it. That's the ticket. Do you see what I'm saying about the weapon? Yes, generate a random stain on free aim shot. Oh, that's good. We'll do that. Do a lot of that. I like her. I'm not going to change her. Gustav is good as well, but he is so reliant on this overcharge that he honestly doesn't start to do decent damage till at least the 3rd turn, you know. And that's completely fine in a boss, but mobs, I want them dead by turn 1. It's just an average little mob.
Flurry is over there.
Yeah, must be close. You leveled up now. You did. Very good. I wonder what the max is. She's got 9. Okay, she's almost there.
Ooh, but I sense something scary.
It's okay. You think he means over here? I don't know. We have a cave there as well. How do you get back? How do you get into that building there? I seen there was some place. This was like a factory. Ah well, sure. If you die, you die. 56. Flurry. Get into this building, no problem. Not the last one. Flurry is his little pet rock he's looking for. It might be his lady love, but apparently it's gonna allow him to swim across the ocean. Because the open world is actually like that. So it'll be our boat slash canoe, maybe, I don't know. Those old. Why do you have to block up the whole place, huh? It's like a sentient concrete rebar. Oh, will this lead back over there? People are kind of so-so with Esqui's voice actor. I understand it. He does kind of, you know, you're going from like French this and that. Is this where we? No. Oh my God, he's still chasing us. He really wants to fight. Well, you know, gotta make a wish here. Grant a wish foundation. All right, miss. See if you can do a little bit better. No, not much better. Needs 5 for that, huh? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Let's see if she can take out one herself. She can. Maybe she can take out one herself as well? Good. That just leaves you? Ooh. That one's tough. Yeah, sometimes it makes noises before they attack, as a sort of a nod to help you out. But I don't notice it all the time either. Good job. Yeah, that one's good. Mayhem. Consuming. Hers is kind of built on that too as well. Nice to see them actually spawn in. Alright, I never did find that third rock for that little guy. Oh yeah, the lights point the way, huh? Did we come this way? I think so. Third rock from the sun. Can you climb up there? What the hell was that?
This will be useful.
I don't think I am following the light somewhere. Need to be down that way somewhere. Hello. I do not wish to fight. Oh, there's someone over there too. Is this... More of a shortcut back than anything, is it?
Well, that will
New
help.
weapon. Yes! And it's ice. Just so happens to be ice. You see, just when you're having that trouble, you feel it. They go and set you up beautifully. Look at that change. Ice skills cost 1 less AP. Good to hear. It looks like she's waving at you. And you better wave back. Sometimes you look around. You wouldn't be remiss to actually think that you're meant to go this way or that way because of the nature of the platforming. Is this what we saw from over there? I think so. Maybe. Nice.
Interesting.
Healing tint energy gives 1 AP. Not bad. What's this over here? How the hell did he get over there? So many little areas. Little tiny crevasses. I want it, I need it, I must have it. Can I jump down there maybe? Nope. Must come from that side. Don't think I've been over there though. Some things are just lost. Don't see any grapple or anything. It's through here, was it? Ah, yes. There's the turkey tree in the background. Getting close. Seems like getting to her will only be half the battle, half the game. As far as I can tell. Was it over here? Could have sworn it was. Damn it! Where in the crap was that? I think it was right there. It was near one of those little cultists running around. Oh yeah, I never thought maybe I could just jump up there. Stupid. Better be worth it. I can hear somebody making noise. Oh my gentle Jesus. A lot of games celebrating 20 years. Revive tint, okay. I do use those a good bit. It does be a good few deaths because, see, as much as I despise the parry in a lot of games, I can't help myself and try and... Oh, are you serious, girl? I couldn't get off the damn things. I was pressing every button. She finally got off it, but it already registered the A button, so she jumped clean off it. Oh, here's these things. I've seen a couple of these. Oh, is that what this is? What a bloody maze of a place. I think I missed that. We came around this way. Okay, I thought that was like a... There is certain points where are like little scenic areas. Good level design. Really, really intuitive stuff. Where there's always some kind of pulling you in a different direction. Alright. This is the part I'm not really understanding. I want you to follow the lanterns. I think sometimes they're a little bit easier to follow than others. That's okay. I thought this was a dead end though. Obviously not. Hello, sir. He really wants to fight. We came up here and it was like a dead end, wasn't it? But I must have missed out on something. Maybe I was meant to jump off somewhere. What do you think? Didn't know. The little rule of the lantern probably throw me. Here we go. This is just a dead end. Okay, this is just a shortcut back here. To the scary part, as he calls it all. Hopefully Luna will start doing a little bit more damage to the ice. Is it playing a little tune? Oh jeez. What's the line about the darkness? This purple one can't be good. Hello? Oh god. Nice. I've swapped it over where they keep their normal uniforms in the cutscenes, their expedition uniforms. I think it works pretty well. Oh Jesus. Who are you? What are you? How are you? That is some nasty parasite right there. Mummy! Oh, I think I saw you in the trailer. You some kind of a weaver or something? Damn. Straight out of Elden Ring.
Let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
Easier said than done. Here we go. The Lamp Master. Use the power of its lamps to attack. Nice! Performed a counter. All three of them.
I'll do it.
See, once one misses a counter, it destroys them all. We did like a third of his health damage. Alright, let us begin now. Mark him up for Mael. But she didn't get them to go next. Oh my god, music, man. So good. Alright, let's begin. Let's try a little ice. Not bad. On guard, good girl. Let's begin and probably finish it in one. No, not quite. Close though. Disrupt the aim of Sael. Can I stop that? Straight up killed it. I'm not sure what that was all about. I told you, you nearly need like you almost need 2 goes to kill every boss, because first time you're like, huh? What's happening? Alright. Do we have enough to break? Don't think so. A dark explosion. Got all of them on her, huh? It's almost like he knows he's about to die. It's good. She's already doing a little bit more damage. Alright. Time to finish this, Mael. In style, girl.
Precision.
In style. Break him! Game over, yeah! He is stunned. Stunned at his defeat. I didn't kill him! No. Wait, cutscene. I don't think you can kill him normally. Holy crap! We just knock him into the water like that? Jesus. I didn't even give
Easier
us
than
the...
expected.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
That's true. Too easy.
I don't see any stones.
Uh-oh. Phase 2?
What's happening?
I think we're on the stone, aren't we? No, no, phase 2. Whoa. Hello, Lamp Master.
Misfortune.
Cool. Creepy. It's like a hand mouth thing. There's the real Lamp Master. Oh no. He's still stunned. Attacks with each arm. Attacks with each arm, but then uses the sword. Like, which is it? Ends ritual with its lamps. Like 5 or something. You have to like kill it in 5 turns or something. Let's get her up. I love how it doesn't heal you or repair or anything. You just meant to sit there and die.
I'm ready.
Massive sword of light. Perfect. God damn it. I need those so bad. I should have done a lot more than that when he was marked and all of us counterattacked at the same time, but hey, potato potato. It is what it is. Ah, still didn't get enough. Bump bumps. Bump bumps. Maybe he doesn't like fire, who knows? Nice. That's tough. Even she said nice. Strange rituals. I wonder what that means. I shoot the lamps on it. You failed the lamp trial. Launches a dangerous attack. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, clearly.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Broken. What does that mean? He's stunned, is he? Little. Last turn. Perfect. God, she's so good. Finish him. 2 phases. Pathetic. Cannot stand up to these ladies. A death's door. Deal 50% more damage if health is below 10%. Ooh. I like those builds. That was fun. He was very mysterious. So the lamp trial was to shoot it with free aim in that. That's so clever. I didn't even get it. I'm just completely oblivious.
Really dead.
And then getting it wrong caused a massive anger.
It?
There it is.
Oh, Flory.
Did he eat that?
All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
Oh.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
Hmm.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but
You might reach her.
okay.
What? Oh, this weird nightmare again. So he likes to throw rocks at the Paintress, huh? Who is this dude? Keeps sneaking up on us.
Ooh, what about that one?
He's not even aware. I think he looks like Gustav, but he's like older.
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Oh! Jesus!
Gustav.
Did he do it?
Run.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is going on, dude? He's not dead, right? He seems... And then he shield... Is he trap her or shield her? Is he dead? Like dead? I think so. Could have been fatal though.
Please run.
The blood on her face, the white of her eyes. Oh my god. And the other two fools are already on Esqui. Oh my god. We really just pulled the rug out from underneath us. What is this guy's problem? Fuck. He's so creepy because there's nobody that old, you know. He's killed most of the expeditioners for the Paintress. Speak, damn it. Oh, hell yeah. Don't go out. We're gonna have to fight him. Yeah, white-haired man. Poor Gustav. He's got one health. He's died and come back. Do we heal or? Is this what we're supposed to do? Okay.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Speak, do something. He's not even attacking us. Don't like this music. There's something wrong. Didn't even do anything. Doesn't he look like Gustav but older? His father or something? I don't know. White-haired man turns attention to Gustav. He's about to attack. Ladies, can y'all do something?
Something's going on up there.
Mm-hmm.
Escape! Get us up there!
Huh? No, not this thing again. How many times do you have to kill this thing? Shit. Oh, she's changed into her clothes, see that? He's doing the overcharge. It's like they know him. Is there gonna be enough? Victory? Battle loot, highest damage. Kills? What are you doing? This is so sick. Oh no. Damn. Maybe it was a fatal wound. What is going on? He's still alive. He's hurt though, he's bleeding. What is going on? He's like the main character.
For those who come after.
Yep.
right?
You promised!
For those about to die, we salute you! What's he gonna do? What can he do? Even his arm is screwed up. Oh Christ, that was easy. Damn, is that really the end of Gustav? Whoa, she does have power.
No.
He's so powerful.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
Oh! What was that? He's like removed the soul from her body? It's this freaking Gomage thing again.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
Ooh, the Paintress.
Care when things are right in front of you.
Guy's like Hellblade.
Child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just...
Whoa, it's like being inside a black hole.
What
Reality's
I say?
just bending around you.
Must go home now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No.
This is all connected to Mael. The weird, creepy doll. Oh, she's jumping back into her body. What did you do? I think this guy might be her father or something.
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you.
Who?
It's been a while.
This game. What the fuck is that?
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
Sounds like the dude from Hellblade.
You've lived more than a lifetime.
Oh,
It's time to let her go.
that's Ben Starr.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family.
I am so confused. They all look like Gustav. It must be the hair.
She is.
Ooh, Paintress? Or is it the weird creepy doll? Yes, this creepy doll thing.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
I love these kind of conversations. It's like when you have another playthrough, you're like, oh my god, it was all there. You know, kind of way. So I love it. I love being not in the know right now.
Hey.
Because you only get one first impression in life. You only get one first time playing a game. You can never erase your memory of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We always, people like ask,
Nothing's
what
here.
would be that game if you could erase your memory and relive again? You know, that kind of way? Yeah.
Get back to your friends.
And the classic trope that's coming up now is like, if only we could have known that we were in the great times while we were in them. That's exactly the same for video games. If only we knew we were playing peak while we were playing it.
So that's it.
You know, people don't.
You set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
Yeah, maybe.
She'll never paint again.
Ooh. This is it. It's clearly, they're all a family, right? Including the Paintress. Whatever happened between all these was enough to destroy the entire world. But it also seems personal, even though we don't know this family, right? Do you get that? It's clearly just like a grieving family. Is Gustav dead? Like, what the fuck is going on? I was putting points into this lad. During Twilight, see how it gains damage based on mode of Sun and Moon, yeah. Back at camp. They don't take enough space in between the words, so it's like, back at camp. Holy Christ. That was so cleverly done. Like, we were just messing around with Esqui with the little stone. You're just minding your business. They're like, hold on, just need to rip your heart out. I had a feeling she was more important to the story when she started having these nightmares. Aww. It's okay, not to be mean to him, but I had stopped using them a little while ago. Because his damage output was not where I wanted it to be. Aww. Big old hug of the creepy clown monster. Where's the two ladies gone? They were a fat load of these. Why was the lamp master so important? Interesting. We know the lamps signify where to go in the game, but they always have deeper meaning. Lamp master. A very grim reaper of him. Ooh. Cool. It's gotta be important. Oh what, they made their way back finally. You want to know what happened?
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere. Mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better.
There is no Expedition
We need to prepare
32.
them. I should update our journals.
Hey.
Freaking out. See how they handle grief differently?
It's okay.
They're so used to it now, like 67 other expeditions.
Tomorrow will still come.
There's such an emotional weight to it, like Final Fantasy X. My goodness. Curator, yes. Is that the dude who helped us? So why is he here now? Ben Starr. What a legend.
Seal,
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition.
Jeez,
Expedition 0.
I've heard about this.
Expedition 0.
My god.
How are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff.
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
Simple enough. I play God.
And you don't.
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company.
Damn, so Gustav just got replaced. Oh, my L.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress
Or
first.
Renoir.
What's your name?
Versa. Oh, that seemed to trigger something, did it? Act 2. Versa. Seen with the scar on his eye, but his eye looks different though, doesn't it? Maybe damaged a little bit. Versa. Oh, we actually get to play as him, huh? The suave fucking hair, huh? Good blue. Good blue. How is this gonna work now? Let's have a look. Oh, jeez. Verso level. And how does he work? It's just a normal sword, is it? No, he can actually equip all of... Huh. He equips all of Gustav's stuff. That seems a bit odd, doesn't it? A little too on the nose for my liking. 50% increased damage on rank D. The hell does that mean? What rank? Rank D? Oh, for the... I don't get that. You have to give him Pictos? Yeah, skills. Assault 0. What's his attack power like? 479. She's looking at her attack power. She's so much more attack power than her, but she does insane damage. Goose Flaba. Stun boost, empowering attack. That's no good. Death's Door. His health's so low. The music never misses. Okay, so we have a new character here. See what this guy has to say.
Mon ami.
He knows him?
On a lot of weight.
How dare you?
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here.
Stones, multiple. Yeah, I think one of them is able to fly.
Sure, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, my master word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Uh-oh, he's hiding something already. You want to spend time with Esco? No. What's that mean? Let's have an option, do you? Aw, look at these two. They're little sisters. Oh, what a shot. The 33 in the back. Where did Lune go? And then it was kind of pointing towards the curator. There's so much about this game we don't know yet. There's this chef. I still don't know why he came aboard, but he's here. Want some of my kids? Which award should I give you? This should be useful. Unlocked. What's that, hairstyle? On 2 of 9. It's a crazy looking hairstyle for Lune. Oh my god. It's called Gestrol, okay. And then Artist. Kind of like that because of the longer hair, but she loses the braid. And I'm sorry, but that's a deal breaker. Gotta keep the braid. I like the braids. a thing for ladies in rage. There is Lune. Look, you really can just explore this camp. You make it wherever, but then you just kind of chill at the camp. It's strange, it's almost like a little vacuum. So you got anything to say? Upgrade weapons. Yeah, I don't feel so pushed to upgrade the weapons, but to each their own. It's just, you seem to keep finding ones that are already leveled up. And the resources comes from the shape of life, huh? Comes from that stuff. And you can give them these extra points. Which I should be doing more. There she is.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago.
Yeah.
Which would make you...
Like 67 and 15, which is like fucking...
About 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
No.
Expedition Zero...
About 100.
Tell me about...
Sorry, I shouldn't have pressed it again.
I'm not gonna get much sleep.
Looks like we don't have any other choice but to spend some time with Ashley. A lot of catching up. You've a lot of knowledge.
Mon ami.
Like I said, this. Yeah, but great.
Always.
Alright. What do you got to say?
Mon ami.
Mon ami.
I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days.
10
Damn.
hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly.
What have you been up to? Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois finally moved
Bloody
out and get his
Francois
own
the
cave.
Turtle Rock.
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
These creatures are kind of creepy, aren't they?
He must miss me so much right now.
It's like, sort of like a sleepy creature.
I'm sure he'll
One of those
survive.
mythical things.
Yes, yes.
Eepy Mouse, hello, how's it going? How you
How did his
been?
ex-
What you been up to?
So nice.
I miss you, Mouse.
The super nice one died, but
I am so tired today.
cool too.
Were you away at a show, at a gig?
Make some friends
It's
too.
usually when you're off for a little while.
It's been a long time since you made New
Look at this big
friends.
lump. He's like some kind of old French clown or something. It's kind of creepy.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
This is a fun game.
A rock.
It's very
It's
Final
better
Fantasy
than never having
inspired.
a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose
This guy, you get to like
like the others.
ride around the fast travel and the open world, but he bounces around. You know what he reminds me of? Do you remember that weird clown boss from Nights into Dreams? And he kept flopping around, and you had to like grab onto his arse and bash him into things. And he was always like, "Whatcha?" Whatever the hell I would say. And you had to bash. Took me ages to figure out that boss. Just bash it through the doors. That's what he reminds me of. One of those old classic clowns.
So,
Face,
You lost your stones again.
costume, size, everything. I love Nights into Dreams. Hell yeah. Do you remember like you would put in a code or a date and you'd get Christmas Nights into Dreams? That shit slapped. It was just the same thing. It was all Christmassy and that was enough for me. I'd play that all throughout the year. Yeah, that was such a great little fever dream. There's another game like that, and for the life of me, you know me, I know my games, but I can't find it at all. It was basically about these two kids, same kind of weird CGI, 90s CGI, kind of floppy, weird kind of nightmare film. And one of the kids gets captured. It's basically whichever one you don't pick, brother and sister. And it's this weird creature, Grim Reaper thing. You gotta go, you know, and it's basically like a third-person platformer. I can never remember what it's called. I thought it was called 40 Winks, but it's not 40 Winks because I've looked at it, I played through, and it's not that game. It's very close to 40 Winks though. There was a game back on PS1 called 40 Winks. Same thing, very close to the exact same concept. Now it might actually be that game, and I'm just like
Yeah.
a little bit of nostalgia and misremembering.
Lost them on
I don't think it wasn't PlayStation. It was earlier than that.
Astral
Would have been like Mega Drive
after you left.
or the Amiga. I'll never find the game. as long as I live, but I remember playing it a lot with my younger sister and it used to scare the bejesus out of us. Anything like that, when you're that age, anything that fucks with your sleep or is in the room, in the darkness. What do they call them these days? The corner demons. That's what they call them now. The old corner demons. That little darkness in the corner. And no matter how many candles you light, no matter how bright your torch is, will never fully light up those corner demons. Like that weird thing in The Conjuring. What you been up to? Been in a little rut. Oh, well, I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay. A backward sleep schedule. Being a doomer. That's okay. Well, we're here for you. You know that. It's alright. We all need time away. My sleep schedule is all over the place too. But it's good in a way. That's the problem. It's like I'm sleeping at like 2 AM to 6 AM. It's not interfering with work or family or anything. But still, you're just like a busted old tire by the end of the day. You're like, I can do this. That's usually what I used to do when I used to, like, we'd be hanging out till fucking 8 in the morning and stuff. But you need something. I'm too old for that shit now. I'm like an old fucking man. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I hope you're okay though. You've had like a crazy couple of months and just a shitty year altogether. But last month or so, it's probably catching up with you too, huh?
No, don't worry.
You doing okay? I miss your butt. I think all that's wrong with us is like the last year or two we haven't had that hyper obsessed game that we've you know, it was like clocking in and clocking out. We'd all just hop on. There was no like, what are you doing today? It was just, they're on, we're on, get on, you know, that kind of. We don't have that.
Me too.
We never found another one like that. You'd hope like you'd hope Tower Unite or something was like that. It's kind of goofy, that game. Alright, can we leave now? This game is a banger. You gotta play this. Gotta play it, mouse. It's on the Game Pass. Just get a whole lot of cheap game. I think you get like 3 months of cheap ass Game Pass for like $10 or something. Good to go. It's awesome. It's turn-based, but it's kind of like Paper Mario where you get to parry and dodge. You're not just sitting around. She's cool, Maëlle. Made by a small team based out of Montpellier, France, which is one of my favorite places in France. I want to go see it one day. Literally all creativity seems to flow from this place. Tiny little Mediterranean French village, you know. Almost kind of goofy shaped houses painted in electric colors. Like a little dream. It's where Rayman was born and most of Ubisoft. This game is only made up of 3 ex-Ubisoft devs. Everyone else they've actually hired from SoundCloud. The fucking writer it's their first thing they've done. They used to just do things on YouTube and stuff. Isn't that crazy? Not wild? They cherry-picked them. What they just felt was right. And it's an unbelievable game.
I'm really sorry.
Soundtrack doesn't miss. The writing so far so good. Heavily based on, you know, the classics obviously. Definitely Final Fantasy in there, so it's just emotionally weighted.
He was your brother.
Really cool. Pulling myself out of it. Was that I can do to help measures? I guess it's just a time.
Family is
and then your fucking Mother's Day and stuff, and your birthday too.
I know what you're going to say.
So, you know, birthdays are a happy time, but
You want to
not
offer
when
your
family's not
condolences.
around. It's not. It's actually the
Want to
worst thing
say
ever.
something comforting. But I don't
And I've
need-
just been putting myself in to try and get this holiday going. It's like getting blood from a stone. I'm like, here you go, I'm treating everybody, I'm gonna pay for your passports, and they still won't come together. So it's like, eventually you get the hint where you're like, I'm not going to pull at this thread anymore. If you don't want to fucking go, don't fucking go.
Please go.
I don't know, we'll see. I can't think like that either, because that just leads to animosity. It is what it is. So, you know, you need like fucking a month or two to get your passport sorted over here. I haven't renewed my passport in 20 years. That's the honest truth. I haven't gone on vacation in a long while. I don't allow myself enjoyment. Gustav, this poor little thing. She's such a badass. She's basically like a little fencer, you know, this cool little, almost one hand, and she's doing the unbelievable damage for the team. She's really cool. So basically it's like another post-apocalyptic game. It's about this giant paintress, you know, like a goddess, but she paints. And what she does is she paints this number on this giant statue. And every time she does that, everyone at that age dies. They perish, they disappear before your very eyes. So people are locked in this very slow end of the world where everyone old is dead, you know. Right now it's 33. Kind of reminds me of the Frighteners, where that serial killer would use a standing knife to cut the number of victims into your forehead. Good times. So this is the open world. It's kind of a tribute to Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9, you know.
Head for the monolith.
You get to fly around.
Quarry to the north.
You get to play as this little guy. Look at him. And when he runs around, he shouts, "Speed!" He's so funny. But now he's able to swim. We just got the... He's so goofy. Everyone wants a little... Look at his arse. Everyone wants a little plushie. But yeah, the world is just amazing. Over there is like a melted, exploded version of the Eiffel Tower. Kind of like leaning to the left, you know, if it's a little cold, shriveled. But it kind of looks like a nuclear warhead exploded and it's just pushed it into that melted... I love it. The whole game feels like being inside of a painting. Everything's just a little bit askew. That looks like the Tower of Babel over there. It's beautiful. And yeah, the soundtrack does not miss. Like, what's going on over there? Tentacles and flying fish. Who knows? And then yeah, the combat is turn-based with interactivity. You know, perfect parries, perfect dodges, elemental shifts, all that good stuff. Pretty cool. I'm the fastest. So it looks like we'll have a little kind of Wind Waker. We'll go from island to island. Is that it? Nice. Beautiful. I hope you're doing okay. I thought you might have been off at a show or something. You usually don't go so quiet. It's okay. It's normal. We all have those moments. I'm not great at myself at things, you know. Just fucking life sometimes, you know. Alright, we got lots of outfits, and I have her in old French swimsuit, I swear. I swear. Not a perv. Bunch. Now we have a little nice skirt, little top, that goes well together. You have all these old French baguette, it's literally called a baguette. Old French beret and almost like a sailor suit. There was a PAX East and a whole lot of people dressed as these baguettes and French wearing outfits. What a great nod. I hope that this game is probably going to win some Game of the Year awards. And it really deserves it. It's not like, oh, it's from software, instant win, you know, that kind of way. It's genuinely actually like earning its keep. What's this? Oh, Jesus. Vintage. Oh my. Oh my, that's pretty cool. Look at her. She's like a little porcelain doll. Lumiere. That's what she actually used to wear. She's a badass. That's cool. This one I like with her little braid as well. The hair looks amazing. This is like a small team of like less than 30 people. It's fucking wild, isn't it? 30 people, 30 hours, $30. But it's also on the Game Pass. It's one of those things on the Game Pass that you probably didn't realize how good the game was going to be. Its biggest issue is the name is a bit all over the shop, but it makes sense in the idea of the game. Like Clair Obscur in French means like, you know, clear obscurity or clear uncertainty, you know. So it's kind of a... Can we fight this thing? Yes! It's kind of at odds with each other, you know. I have Game Pass, hell yeah. I love knights and yeah. See, there's a little bit of dodging. Must be like a little mini boss, is it? It's just called Sprung. Sabotages the expedition. Ooh, 6999. Fuck. You're supposed to know when he's gonna attack from a giant head hole. Now he's doing 4 attacks? You're all those perfect dodges, except the last one, and he's killed 2 of our party members. Just like that. Sheesh. Okay, I think we're not supposed to fight this guy yet. My God. What have I done? And the days go by. I don't think I can run away from this guy. Music's cool. That was like some fucking discotheque in here. We're just gonna have to surrender to death here. Damn! Wish I was at the show. Yeah, just been up all night playing random sim games in the dark. Oh, any good ones? Any gas station ones? The success of the Power Wash Simulator has caused an insane amount of other ones. We've got this like spray painting simulator, which is a bit extra. Like, come on. And there's ones like sewerage or something. And there's like all the visceral cleaner ones, which we've had in some way. More of a joke where you kind of, unfortunately, make more of a mess. Murder scene cleaners and stuff. With the arse on this show. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Sleeping all day. Oh god, what's that like? Is it kind of messing with your head a little bit? Look at this chick's hair now. Sheesh. That's okay, Mouse. Do whatever feels right now, you know? We're here for you. How many do I need for this? 6? Ah, it's too late. I kinda knew when I did it. I was like, whoopsie! How about you? Do you die easy? No, it still left me with 5. Alas. No, still killed him with 1 gun. She is ridiculously strong. Exceedingly good kicks.